Hey guys, it's Todd. How is everybody? I guess this would be part two of my recent Lightning editions. Uh, I've got, I don't know, 9 or 10 Johnny Lightnings and one M2 left to go. So, uh, we are going to start out with this one. And, yeah, the hood, I don't like the way this hood sits here. Now, this is an older Johnny Lightning, my friends. This is a 1972 Plymouth GTX 440. As I said, I just freed the beast here a couple of minutes ago prior to filming, just to kind of get the video going, right? So, anyway, I like this. I just recently picked up the white and green variation about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm not going to open up the hood here. I tried opening it up here. It does open, but I don't like the way it fully closes here, so I'm just going to leave it as such. That's a darn shame. Let me see if I can maybe get that straightened around. No. She doesn't want to. Look at that. Hey, that's a darn shame. I just freed the beast, as I said, prior to filming, and I was not aware of that. That's a darn shame. But anyway, like I say, now I have 3 variations to this car. It's got the red lines on it. I really love this blue on it. And as I've said, I'm not going to open the hood here now. I'm just going to leave it as such, my friends. And that's a darn shame, though. This one did come with the card as well. This is an older Johnny Lightning. Most of them are predominantly older. There is a couple, I think, newer ones in here. There is a 2020 in here as far as I know, based on what I've seen here on the back of the packaging. Alrighty, my friends. Now we're going to do a 1969 Dodge Super Bee. Look at this. Now this one, looking on the back of the packaging, this one was issued or came out in 2003, is what I seen on the back. And it's pretty sweet, for sure. Yeah, you can never go wrong with the old Mopar. So this again is obviously a nice little welcome addition to my Johnny Lightning collection for sure. But yeah, this is pretty sweet, my friend. Absolutely. And 1969, that was the year I was born. That hood closes all right. Yeah, that Plymouth there, that kind of, that's a real damn shame, you know what I mean? Alrighty, guys, we're going to do 1969 Camaro and RS/Super Sport. Now, this one I obviously opened prior to filming. Now, from here on in, I'm going to be opening them up. This one, the hood opens just slightly. It does. It doesn't stay up on its own accord. It doesn't open as much. Again, it's kind of a little. So I'm just going to leave it as such. Again, this is an older one as well. I didn't look at the back of the packaging. Some of the printing on the Johnny Lightning packaging, I find some of them are. Even with my glasses and that on, I find really hard to see the year. Some I can read no problem. Others I can't. But I like this. Look at the white and the blue pinstriping and that on this. This is a pretty awesome little Camaro. I've got a few of them throughout in my Johnny. Well, I've got a few of them in the Hot Wheels and stuff like that. I've got a couple of them in the green light, and I got a couple already in my Johnny Lightning. So I've got some Camaros all the way through my whole collection from the different die-cast makers. Alrighty, so we're gonna do now up on the docket here. Okay, so let's see this come. Now this is an older one here. As you can hear, guys, I'm opening this up. Here's the card to come with it. So we're gonna do a '68 Shelby GT 350. Does the hood open? And, oh, it does. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at that big fatties on this thing here. This is pretty sweet. Now this is one of them ones I can't read. I can't read it. I'm not going to waste the time for the issue year, my friends. Now I have, I think I have one of these, or it's a white. It might be the white variation in the Johnny Lightning, but this is pretty cool. I got all these cars. I won all these cars through an auction, and yeah, no one else bid on this one. Actually, all these cars here. As I said, I got them on auction, and I think there's one coming up. I know I got into a bidding war, and I think there was another one in here. There was only another person bidding on it. But for the most part, no one was bidding on any of these. So, let's see, the engine's all red. You can bear, other than the breather. Again, this is pretty cool. I like the lettering and that on the tires, the Goodyear and that. So again, this is pretty cool. I like the stance on the way this car sits. Definitely no doubt about it. Pretty cool. So, alrighty, my friends. There, the hood. I'll give her one more spin around, and the hood closes. Yeah, the hood closes pretty good on this one. That Plymouth though, man, that's a darn shame, but I mean, it'd be worse if it was the real car, but still. Oh well, sometimes you take the chance, like I say, some of these have been in the packaging for a number of years now, but I'm going to free the beast. I've only got 3 or 4 Johnny Lightnings that I have never opened. The rest, I open them. Alrighty, my friend. Now, this one I believe is this is a 2020 here coming up. Let me open. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Hang on a sec, my friends. My lord. This, I think, is the newer one. Look at this. This is a 1985 Chevy Monte Carlo. This is awesome. This is pretty sweet. I love the purple on this. Look at that. Not big on the 55. Yeah, I wish the 55. I mean, it's not bad on there, but I would have just. This would be a rockin' Monte Carlo, but didn't have that 55. The stripes here on the hood and that'd be sweet. Don't get me wrong, I'd leave that as such. Not big on the 55 on there. It kind of takes away from the car a little bit, but it is purple. Obviously, purple's my favorite color. But this is absolutely rocks. This is a sweet Monty. Definitely. This is from their spoiler series, and like I said, this was issued in 2020. So I have a funny feeling this is the newest one out of the group. We're getting down to like 5 left, 6 left. So again, as you can see, my friends, it came with the card as well. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. Now we're gonna do, now what do we got up here? Okay. Let me just, okay. See the engine and that in there. It does not want to. It does not want to stay open on its own either. Alrighty, this is a 1969 Dodge Daytona, my friends. As you can see, this has got the card with it as well. Again, I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure on the year that this come out. Again, this is pretty cool. I love the tail on it, the spoiler on the back. That's obviously the main feature of this car for sure. It's the most recognizable feature, I should say, on this car. But I like the wheel. I like the rims on this. This is a really different green to it. It's one of those shades that kind of, the light hits it in a certain way, it'll shine. It'll be really kind of bright, and then it kind of dulls if it's looked at it in another angle. And this is a very interesting shade of green for sure. It almost sometimes looks like it's a little bit of an army green, and just the way the light hits it, like I said, on certain angles. But this is a very interesting green, to say the least. Again, as with all these cars, this is going to be a nice little addition to my collection. And yeah, pretty sweet. Alrighty, my friend, I'm going to leave that one up on the turntable there for a minute while we open the neck. Oh, I guess maybe we won't do that. That's why the heck did that do that? Alrighty. Of course, as soon as I take my eyes off it, it rolls off there. Okay, alrighty, my friend. We're gonna do. Look at this 1971 Plymouth Hemi GTX, and this is pretty sweet. Look at that. Again, it has the card that came with it, as I shown you. Look at that. Look at this bad boy here. So now I've got the blue one, the white one, the green one, now the purple one. So I'm getting a few of these in my collection now, and that is absolutely okay with me. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. So again, as with the other ones, I'm not really sure offhand as to what year this come out, but this is definitely sweet. I love this for sure. I would love to go for a cruise in this for sure. This is an awesome car. And again, she's purple, so that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect, my friend. Alrighty, my friends. I'm gonna get her rolling here. I just realized we're getting up in here around 14 minutes, so alrighty, we're gonna do another one here. I think I was gonna maybe break this video up into two videos, but we're just about to the end. I'm just gonna go for it now here, my friends. This hood does not, it's kind of hard to see the engine in there. It did come with a card, as you can see. I like this one, but I'm not gonna waste time on the hood here. This is a 1969 Dodge Charger. It's an RT. Look at this. This here's a sweet. This here's a pretty sweet Charger as well. Another nice little Mopar. A lot of this is Mopar, so for me, that's okay. I like this. I think this is, or as I stated yesterday, I think this was a pretty good little lot as well. Definitely, I find myself kind of gravitating more to Johnny Lightning, some green lights and Mem2s. Obviously, Matchbox. The Hot Wheels I haven't really been purchasing much of lately. It just, I don't know, it's just kind of in that lull right now where not really impressed with a lot of the stuff that's coming out, or I just haven't come across anything that is really anything that I really want to pick up at the moment. No doubt about it, there will be cars coming along here that'll tickle my fancy for sure. But just right now, I haven't seen anything at all. So I think that's why I'm kind of gravitating to these other cars, and you know, I just, like I say, I find with Hot Wheels and that lately, a lot of it's is the fantasy stuff, and I there's the engine in there. I do not like that stuff whatsoever. Alrighty, my friends, we're gonna do a 1971 Dodge Demon. Now this here is my second. This is my second Demon. The other Demon I have in my collection is one of the blacked out ones from the blacked out series. So, as I shown you the hood open, but this is pretty cool for sure. So, yeah, no doubt about it. This is going to be, again, as with all the other ones, is going to be a nice little addition here. This here now, I got the blacked out one where it's totally blacked out, obviously. And now I got the yellow one. But I like the detailing on this. This is pretty sweet. I mean, I've only got 2 or 3 Demons in my Hot Wheels side of things, I should say. It's so early, guys. I haven't had my first cup of coffee here. You have to give me a break here, you know what I mean? And I got 2 or 3 of those. I've got one. So now this here would be the 5th Dodge Demon in my whole entire collection. So that's pretty sweet. Alrighty, my friends, we're gonna get in now. This one is from the Classic Gold collection. And now this is an older one here. But we're going to open it up because I'd love to keep some. Now this would be a car I would like to keep in my, in the package, but I don't have the room. And if I had the room, this one definitely I wouldn't be opening. But she's open now, so doesn't appear the hood open. This is the one I got into the bin war. Now this is a limited edition one here. This is a 63 Chevy Impala. As you can see, it came with the card as well. Got into a bin war with 6 other bidders. Actually, it was 2 of them. It was this one, and it was a white one, a White Lightning one. And I do have a White Lightning one in 1/24 scale of Johnny Lightning. But this, so subsequently, or the white one I was bidding on, it was a 1/64 as with this one. Anyway, subsequently I lost out on this one, but I did manage to win this one. So believe you me, I would have loved to won that white one for sure. It was a miniature variation as to what I already have. But hey, you can't win them all. The hood doesn't open on this, but this has got the rubber tires on it. This has actually got some pretty good sized tires on it. But I'm glad to at least, I mean, the worst case scenario is I could have missed out on both of them. So I'm batting 50%. I at least got one of them. So, and this one is actually pretty nice. I love the detailing on this car as well. As I showed you, it does come with the card. This is from the Classic Gold collection. This is an older model based on looking at the back of the packaging, but however, I'm not going to do that. Alrighty, my friend. So I'm going to close this video now, guys. I'm at over 20 minutes, so I'm going to show that M2 here up in the next video. Excuse me, pardon me. The coffee went down the wrong pipe. I'll show that in another video, or an upcoming video here, so I don't want to run this video too long. But guys, I hope you enjoyed checking out these Johnny Lightnings that I just recently acquired. As always, like, comment, or subscribe, and you know, I'd like to welcome some of my newer subscribers to my channel. Thank you. I do appreciate it big time. I do value all your comments, and feel free to check out my friends and fellow collectors in my comment section of my previous videos. If you haven't done so, or if you haven't checked their channels out, if you have, great. If you haven't, I strongly recommend you do so, because they do have some great cars there. There's everything from A to Z there, and you won't be disappointed. So on that note, guys, I'm going to talk to you soon. You know, stay safe out there, keep collecting, and like I say, we'll see you soon.